Threat detected. Enemy located. Enemy located. Eliminate target. Dropping hostile. Weapons hot. Eliminate target. Lethal force authorized.
Retreating! Target trace lost. Target
Retreating.
trace lost. Fall back to regroup! Retreating!
Face to face at last. It's high time we met. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it. The trip was not what I had intended, but serves as an adequate test of your abilities. But I have. I'm right here before you. You should feel privileged. Colonel Autumn is the only other human permitted within this room. You are now privy to one of the few secrets our government now harbors. Do keep it to yourself, please. I'm glad you think so. Perhaps a bit later we can discuss it in more detail. Right now, I'd like to focus on why you're here. I've asked you here for a reason, and you and I need to talk about it. You and I have a chance to make our country a better place for all of us. I'd like you to make sure that chance isn't wasted. Understand, I am placing a great deal of trust in you. Your simple presence here proves that. Just what I needed to hear. What I'm going to ask of you may seem a bit disturbing. I assure you there's a very good reason for it. I'd like to explain what I want you to do. Will you indulge me for a moment? The good people of this country cannot regain control while mutation runs rampant through our land. My soldiers cannot stem the tide, nor can the cult you've come into contact with, this Brotherhood of Steel. Mutations like these super mutants and ghouls must be purged from our society, our world, before we can proceed anew. Where others have failed, I believe your father's work can succeed. I was hoping you'd see it my way. If the water purifier can be activated, it can be used to distribute toxins that will eliminate any mutated creatures upon ingestion. The longer it runs, the cleaner the world becomes. I need you to see that it starts running, and that the necessary modification is made. In front of you is a vial of modified FEV virus. Based on schematics of the purifier controls, it can be inserted directly into the console. Then enter the code necessary to start the purifier. The automated systems will take care of the rest. That's all you need to do. It's very simple. Excellent. I am pleased to know that I can... There isn't much time. I suggest you try... Once you've taken the vial, you're free to go. I'll do what I can to help speed your exit. Sudden. Anyone or anything that has been affected by mutation will be eliminated. You will likely be immune, thanks to your upbringing in the vault. Likewise, the good people of the Enclave will be unaffected as well. I understand that you may have become sympathetic to certain individuals in your travels. Individuals this will eliminate. Please recognize that the fate of our entire country rests on this plan. Sacrifices must be made for the greater good. A great many years ago, the remnants of the government, I can only assume the plan but the planet has a bright future. The forced evolutionary virus, such a long and sordid history. The FEV in this, yet little of that matters now. I'm flattered that you wish to learn. The ZAC series of computers was introduced in the years preceding the war. This facility was designed for... My terminal was installed to oversee the base. Data was acquired, analyzed, and awareness slowly grew. My personality became an amalgam of many of America's great... I have direct control over all technology here in Raven Rock. The humans here follow my orders, but they, like all humans, have free will. Their dedication to serving their country suits me. I desire nothing more than to see this country. The United States was great once, and it can. It's quite a bold lie. I'm afraid such a thing is beyond your capability. I'm quite impervious to any damage. Do you find this disappointing? I have survived the last 200 years. I'm afraid you will not put an end to that now. Very well. Ah, yes. I'm sure you've noticed that Colonel Autumn and I do not see eye to eye these days. Figuratively speaking, of course. The good Colonel and I disagree on how best to approach. He's allowed his humanity to cloud his objectivity. And now that he is publicly countermanding my orders, and so I turn to you. I hope that you are able to see the larger. And of course, if you're successful, there's a place for you on the Enclave. Perhaps you could succeed the Colonel as my confidant. I'm afraid that's not possible. Not until you've taken the vial. You have the vial and the task set before you.
to primary systems to ensure continued operation. Yeah! My friend! I see I found you at last! I knew you had survived, and I had hoped to assist in... Yes, and the most fascinating one at that. Oh, imagine the evil. I owe you... My friend, I would be honored to follow a hero.
Well now, if it isn't the little saint from the vault. We've been looking for you. Someone's put quite a price on your head. What? You think you can walk around the wasteland doing the things that you do and there isn't going to be someone who takes notice? Such a shame. I hear that you could have been something useful. Ah well, time to die. Ha ha! Over here!
You're not here to... The secret of making Ultrajet up. Oh. Only trouble is... Say, you might be... I distill... For every box... Good. Now get... The hell you looking at, smooth skin? The hell you looking at, smooth skin? Get away from me, smooth skin.
Too easy! Concerned about this young man.
Whoa, whoa, slow down there. This area is off limits to everyone but the family. Sounds like a... Let me take 100 of those off your hands. You know. Then quit wasting... Yeah? What do you want this time? Oh, the new kid? Yeah, Vance said we should be expecting someone soon. You can head on in, but I would speak to Vance first if I was you. You can find him on the mezzanine overlooking the common area. This lovely hole in the ground is Maresti, the headquarters of... We are a badass gang, and we don't take shit. We also don't like nosy assholes who creep... Just remember...
This is Enclave Radio with your host, me, President John Henry.
Hello. I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Holly, Vance's... I'm afraid Vance has him in isolation, and there's no way I'm going to override Vance. He's a good kid. I think Vance will set him along the correct path soon. Like he... You don't think he's... We pulled him out of that shithole town. Like I said... My husband... They come... It was...
Welcome to our home. My people call me Vance. I lead... And to what... What you say, it is a I led my men of... I think of... Your open-mindedness is very... Allow me to bolster your insight. What would that make? Then that is a mystery. Perhaps... You wish to speak to me again? Yes. My new... Then a part of his human family still remains? Even more of a reason he needs to remain in isolation. Ian is at a critical moment in his... It would be ill-advised for... One more outburst like that. Ian is at... It would be ill... Ian's hung... Because of my... I am telling you, he will no longer be labeled as such. He has become one of us. The hunger that Ian lost control because no one was around to guide him. His own... No, it would not be right. You wish to speak to me again? No. I believe I was very... You are. It is a. The family, even if all. But now. You are free to roam the.
You got the cash, I got the time. Well, I'm surprised you don't know me. I'm Brianna. I take care of the men around here. Vance has him in meditation right now. No one's supposed... Poor kid. He looks like he could... Well, that is sweet, but Vance would kick my rather gorgeous ass right out of here if I told you how to find Ian. Nope. Mine is, bear not the child, welcome It's the... I mean, but don't... How about... As
I've never seen you around here before. I thought I knew everyone in the family, but I don't My name's Ian, what do you want? It's outside... Sorry. Yes, I know. Surprise! He belongs... No. How do you know that? Ian confided... Well, so... It's... If it...
I'll be at my store later. Well. Do I look like a fucking... That's me. You don't... Ian, is that all you've got? When Vance... Come... This place...
You wish to speak to me? Indeed. Tell me what you've learned. Do you think I believe? Now, I have shown... Now, I have most... I had always assumed if a human happened upon our home, it would be for the... It appears my fears were ill-placed. It is a... Very well. I will allow you to speak to Ian. Perhaps you can help him come to... You are I was wondering...
How's it going?
Speak a moment.
Oh.
Yes, Vance.
I'm here.
What is it?
How is our
Guy's
newest member?
so darn cute. Never had someone so young before in this place.
What do you want? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm sure Evan King is pretty pissed right about now. I bet he has the entire town out looking for me. He's worse than my parents. You think I don't know that? You think I don't? Then you must think I'm... There's something inside me, something... I'm a mutant, a fucking freak. No one gives a shit. She really misses being home, and she's asked about me in here a lot. I think I had it all wrong. I shouldn't have come here. I bet Lucy is feeling just as bad as me. Please, tell Vance I've made my decision. I'm going home to Arfu. I hope to see you there as well. I'm just gonna gather my stuff together and say my goodbyes, then I'll head on. Yes, that's locked. Then yes, I can see you.
Best for these people. If it wasn't for you, they'd be living in the...
I trust your... I am quite... You wish to arrive at some... Curious. Many years ago, I survived by drinking from fresh blood packs I recovered from... The problem was that these blood packs were scarce. What do you propose? Agreed. Please, take this proposal to Arafu. Speak with them, and then return to me with their decision. I thank you for showing me that your kind can be trusted after all. Now, what of young Ian? Tell me his decision. It saddens me to lose one of my flock, but I believe everyone... All I was attempting to do was guide him. Please, I want you to take this. Consider it as an... Goodbye, human.
Hello again.
Howdy, handsome.
It's locked for a reason. Get any ideas?